Hello students, today we are going to read chapter 16, The Universe. Observe and discuss. Make use of our telescope to observe the sky on a clear night without clouds. Suggestion for teacher. Arrange such an observation session for all the students of the class. Carry with you some books on astronomy to consult during the session. If you observe the clear sky on a dark night, you will see a smoky white band full of stars spreading north south in the sky. This is the Milky Way. It is also known as Mandakini, a group of innumerable stars and their planetary systems are together known as galaxy. The Milky Way is the galaxy in which our solar system is located. The Milky Way is a part of the local group of galaxies. There are many such galaxies in the universe. The Milky Way includes many stars smaller than our sun as well as many other that are thousands of times bigger than the sun. It also includes many other celestial bodies such as cluster of stars, nebulae, clouds of gases, clouds of dust, dead stars, newly born stars, etc. The galaxy that is closest to our Milky Way is called Andromeda. The universe includes innumerable galaxies, the space between them, and also energy. Type of galaxies, various type identified according to their shapes. The scientist Edwin Hubble showed that there exist many galaxies beyond our Milky Way. In 1990, NASA, the American Space Agency, launched the Hubble telescope in the orbit of the Earth. The Hubble telescope has made it easier to look for stars, to take photographs, and to obtain spectrums. Stars, the thousands of twinkling stars that we observe in the clear night sky, are part of our Milky Way. Some of the stars that we see are bright, whereas others are faint. Stars radiating different colors such as blue, white, yellow, and reddish can be seen in the sky. We also see stars with varying brightness, luminance. The birthplace of stars are the huge nebulae made of dust particles and gases. Generally, the surface temperature of star ranges from 35 degrees Celsius to 50,000 degrees Celsius. The color of star changes according to their temperature. Some types of stars. Sun-like stars. The stars can be slightly smaller or bigger than the sun, but there is lot of difference in their temperature. Example: star like Sirius, Alpha Centauri. Red giants. The temperature of these stars ranges between 3000 degrees Celsius and 4000 degrees Celsius, but their luminance can be 100 times that of the sun. Their diameter is 10 to 100 times that of the sun. They are red in color. Supernova. These are even brighter and larger than the red giant star. Their temperature is between 3000 degrees Celsius to 4000 degrees Celsius, but their diameter can be more than 100 times greater than that of the sun. Binary or twin stars. More than half of the stars in the sky are binary stars. They consist of two stars that revolve around each other. At times, 3 or 4 stars that revolve around each other have also been located. Variable stars. The luminance and shape of these stars is not stable. They are constantly contracting or expanding. When a star expands, it emits less energy, and at such time its brightness decreases. As against this, when a star contracts, its surface temperature increases and the star emits greater energy and appears brighter. For example, Polaris pole star. Find out. Visit the site of Institute's ISRO www.isro.gov and NASA www.nasa.gov and collect information about various celestial body in solar system and universe and discuss the same in the class. Can you tell first which celestial body form the solar system? Second, what is the difference between stars and planets? Third, how many planets are there in our solar system? Fourth, what is to be found between Mars and Jupiter? The solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, the planet, asteroids, comets, and meteors. The planets Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn can be easily seen. The Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are inner planets, whereas the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are outer planets. Outer planets have rings around them. The crust of all the inner planet is hard. The outer planets have gaseous outer cover. The sun. The sun, which is at the center of solar system, is a yellow colored star. Its surface temperature is around 6000 degrees Celsius. The size of the sun is too huge that around 13 lakh planets of the size of the earth can easily placed within it. Due to gravitational force of the sun, the celestial bodies in the solar system revolve around it. The diameter of sun is approximately 1392,000 km. The sun rotates around its axis, and while doing so, it revolves around the center of Milky Way, taking the solar system along with it. Mercury. This planet is close to the sun. It is visible in the morning and the evening if it is away from the sun. A number of depressions which look like volcanic craters but are actually caused by meteoric falls can be seen on the surface of Mercury. Mercury is the fastest moving planet. Earth. It is the third planet of the solar system. No other planet other than the earth has life on it. As the earth is magnet, there is magnetic field around the earth. It diverts the harmful rays from the sun towards the polar region of the earth. Jupiter. This is the largest planet of the solar system. It is so huge that as many 1397 planets of the size of earth can get accommodated in it. Even though the planet is so huge, it revolves around itself with a great speed. As huge storms occur frequently on it, it is also called stormy planet. Uranus. It is the seventh planet in the solar system. It cannot be seen without a telescope. Its axis is so greatly inclined that it appears as if it is rolling around the orbit. Venus. It is the brightest planet in the solar system. It is seen in the sky in the east before the sunrise and in the west after the sunset. It rotates around itself from east to west. It is the hottest planet. Mars. It is the fourth planet in the solar system, as the soil on Mars contain iron. Its color is reddish, hence Mars is also called red planet. The highest and longest mountain in solar system, Olympus Mons, is located on Mars. Saturn. It is the sixth planet of the solar system and the next only to Jupiter in size. It is considered to be a peculiar planet because of the rings around it. Through its mass is 95 times that of Earth. Its density is very low. It were dropped into a sea large enough to hold it, it would actually float in it. Neptune. It is the eighth planet in the solar system. A season of Neptune lasts for about 41 years. On this planet, winds blow with extremely high speed. Satellite, the celestial bodies that revolve around a planet without independently revolving around the sun, are called satellites. Like planets, satellites rotate around their respective axes. The moon is a satellite of the earth. It does not have an atmosphere. Its periods of rotation and revolution are both of 27.3 days. Except for Mercury and Venus, all other planets have satellites, but in varying numbers. Asteroid, a great number of small sized bodies could not turn into planets when the solar system was formed but continued to revolve around the sun. These bodies, known as asteroid, a belt of such celestial bodies has formed between the planet's Mars and Jupiter. Dwarf planet, a small sized celestial body that revolves independently around sun, is called dwarf planet. A celestial body like Pluto can be classified as a dwarf planet. Pluto takes around 248 years to complete its revolution around the sun, whereas it takes around 6.38 days for one rotation. Use your brain power. Why do we see only one side of the moon? Second, which planet has a day longer than its year? Find out. Obtain information about the various asteroids and dwarf planets in the solar system and discuss it in the class. Can you tell? Have you ever seen in the evening or in the predawn hours a large celestial body with a long tail? What is called? A comet. A comet is a celestial body that revolves around the sun. Comets are formed out of ice and dust particles. They are part of solar system. Since olden times, the appearance of a comet has been considered to be an inauspicious event. Comets appear like point when they are far away from the sun, but when they are close to the sun, they become easily visible to us because of shorter distance and the heat of the sun. Comets are made up of frozen matter and dust particles. When they are close to sun, the frozen matter gets converted into gas due to the solar heat. These gases get thrown in direction away from the sun. As a result, certain comets appear to have long feathery trail due to their long elliptical orbits. Their appearance in the sun is very rare. They reappear in the sky after very long period of time. Comets are classified in two main groups. Long period comet. These comets take more than 200 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Short period comet. These comets take less than 200 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Do you know this? LA comet appeared in the year 1910 and reappeared in 1986. Its central part of nucleus was found to be 16 km long and 7.5 km wide. Halley's comet takes 76 years to complete its revolution around the sun. A bit of fun. Material required: a table fan, a bangle, a piece of light cloth, twinned string and thread. As shown in a picture, sew the cloth around the bangle. Take a string as long as the length of the cloth and tie it to the bangle. Now hold the bangle in front of the fan and put on the fan. In the past, Fred Whipple, an American astronomer, proposed that comets consist of an icy cluster of various constituents. That is why comets came to be called dirty snowballs. By 1950, Whipple had discovered 6 comets. A meteor. At times we see a falling star. This event is called meteor fall. Mostly these meteors are rocky pieces originating from the asteroid belt. Smaller rocky pieces get completely burned due to friction with air after they enter the Earth's atmosphere. Sometimes the meteors do not burn completely and fall to the surface of the earth. These are called meteorites. It is believed that Lonar Lake in Maharashtra has been formed by the impact of such meteorite. Meteors or meteorite falls occur on other celestial bodies too. Always remember, science tries to explain different events occurring in the universe. We should study phenomena like meteor falls, eclipse, etc., rather than attach any blind faith or superstition with them. What we have learned: there are innumerable galaxies in the universe. Our solar system, various star clusters are part of Milky Way. Various type of stars like Sun can be seen in Milky Way. Different planets in solar system have peculiar characteristics. Some planets have satellites whereas others do not have any. Comets have a characteristic structure but their appearance keeps on changing.